Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Yanti and welcome back to Haliluji. Today, I'll be cycling nearby my house at Denai Sungai Kebangsaan, Sungai Langat in Bandar Baru Bangi. So, I'm using a new camera today. I'm testing this out and let's see how it turns out. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and help me to reach 1000 subscribers. Okay, now let's go. The weather is great today and it's a perfect time for a ride. But before we go, let me try to connect the camera to the app on my phone first. Our journey starts from the main road, from the bridge to the UKM. And then we'll cycle here. This, I don't know what it's called in English. This alley is just recently built, I think within 1 month ago. And I've been here a few times. And here we can enjoy the view of river, and because this is actually at the back of people's house, at the back of neighborhood, so there are small orchards that the neighbors planted. Now you can hear the river. So you can see the neighbors planted the banana and there are people going for fishing. I came here during weekdays and there weren't that many people on this track. Otherwise, in the weekend, it could get a little bit congested because the lane is pretty small to fit joggers and cyclists. And one-way track is around 2.5 km and a return trip is around 4.6 km. So if you need to take a break, you can stop for a while enjoying the view and the sound of the river. But I gotta warn you that there's no toilet over here, so do what you gotta do before you come here.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own.
Since we are at the neighborhood area, you can see there's a lot of small orchards at the backs of the neighborhood, like pokok rambutan, the rambutan fruits, the papaya, if you can see the ginger, there's even durian at the back over there. And basically there are so many trees that they planted. Tapioca, over there is the durian. This is, I think, either jackfruit. Doesn't look like jackfruit. This is cempedak and chiku. And yeah, all around the roadside here, on the left side we can see small orchards. Can't you see in the middle of the river there's a crane, or in Malay we call it bangau, the white birds with long neck. Oh, there are plenty of them. I saw them throughout the river today. And this is the Sungai Langat, and over there at the back of the tree is actually UKM. This is our rivers, guys. If you can see, there's a lot of plastic bag, the garbage bag on the tree. So please don't throw away your garbage inside the river. I think most probably because this river is Sungai Langat, I think from Semenyih up to Bangi. So I'm not sure who throws this away, and everything got stuck on the tree. So please throw away your garbage inside the garbage bin and not in the river, okay? I love to play with this. We call it pokok semalu. If you touch it, the leaf will shrink. So that's why it's called semalu, which means a shy plant. So it shy away when people touch it. Ting. So this is what I do during my childhood time. Keep touching the tree. This is pokok senduduk, the one with the purple flower. Can you see that? The box over there. What is it? Anybody knows? Leave it in the comment. At the back over here is a lake, and when I was a kid there are plenty of lake over here, and most of them has been covered with soil, and they build houses around this area. If not, there are more than like 5 lakes over here. This is the only remaining lakes at my neighborhood area, and if they do make a jogging track at the circumference of the lake, that would be nice. But I think the track Denai Sungai Kebangsaan, the National River Track at Sungai Langat, is nice. We can get to cycle or even walk. There are people coming with rollerblade and scooter, and we get to enjoy the view of the river. And the good thing is just next to our house, to our neighborhood, so we can just quickly go out of our house and stroll along the river. So it's a very good experience. I've lived here for I think almost 30 plus years, and this is the first time we get to enjoy the nature around our neighborhood. If you live nearby in Bangi or Kajang, I do recommend you to come here. But I have to tell you that if you're walking or jogging, the route here is one way. If you want to do a loop, you have to go for like 2-kilometer walk. But then since you park your car at the back there, actually you have to walk back, so around 4 kilometer altogether. So it really depends on you. If you think you can only do 1 kilometer, then you just walk for half kilometer and then walk back for another half kilometer. Or if you can do the whole circuit, just walk 2 kilometer and then come back 2 kilometer. So it's pretty nice to explore Denai Sungai Langat. Because I'm new to this camera, Insta360 Go 2, so it gets pretty confusing when the camera is not attached to me. So sometimes when I click, I don't really know if it's really recording. Just now I finished cycling 3 to 4 kilometer. I thought I already recorded the time lapse, but when I finish and see, it didn't record. I have to go back and cycle and reshoot the time lapse again. So I'm a noob, guys. I'm a noob. I've broke my lens guard. Just now I attached this camera at the back of my bike here, down there, and then I think the sticker here fell off, and then this one fell off on the tarmac, and I broke my lens guard, so I have to buy a new one for the lens guard. Luckily this one can be replaced. So let me show you where did I stick the phone just now. Okay, actually this is the mount. I put it here actually. Let me just remove the plastic. Luckily I didn't throw this away. Basically, if we want to attach this, we just put it here. Make sure this is clean. Then I put it here just now. And this one, it can be rotated either this way, or this way. Wow. But I didn't try. I only try this way. I think I only try this and this. And I rotate it at the back over there just now. But if you can see here, it's quite wobbly. So really, if you want to attach it to the bike, I would really recommend you put a zip tie like this, or buy a proper bike mount. This one is not really a good solution because you will break your go-to camera. So actually I have bought my bike mount, but I haven't really go and attach it yet. So this is how I remove it. I have to put water and then take it out. There's also water over here. Take it out and then wipe this and let it dry. I'll wipe it with my shirt here. Let it dry. So I'll put back the plastic on. Once this dry, I'll put back the plastic. So that's how I put the camera just now. I recommend you to use this if you're going for an action like cycling, or I think more like a static. Let's say if you want to attach it to the wall, okay, I can actually attach it here at the woods. I've attached the mount to the pillar, and then I'll put it here. And yeah, it's quite easy, but I think it is only safe if you put it on things that are not moving, let's say you're recording inside your house, but I don't think it is safe for you to put it in your bike. And just now I also put the mount here. This comes together with the package. I put it on my helmet. I use a zip tie, and yeah, pretty much it. And then I also have the magnet pendant. I put it here, and yeah, that's all. So I think I have bought the mount for the bike, but it hasn't arrived yet. So after this, I'll have to order a new lens guard, and then when the mount arrive for the bicycle, then we'll give it a try again with the proper mount so I won't damage my camera.
Stability wise, the video recorded is pretty smooth and stable even on bumpy road, and I gotta tell you that the color are very nice and saturated, and I don't even have to edit the lumetri color when I edit this video. These are the cons that I found on this camera. Number one is the limited battery on the camera itself. I think it would last only around 20 to 30 minutes without the case. And second, because there's no screen on the camera, so it is a little bit difficult for you to determine the lightings and the effect on your face. Example, on this video, my face looks really dark because it is against the sun. And the only way to know it is to connect to the app, but of course, nobody would connect to app when they're using it, right? And lastly, the internal storage, I found it a little bit annoying because every time I have to plug it into my computer to transfer the data, because if they have slot for SD card, micro SD card, then it is easy. Then I just take it out, copy, and then I just swap with another card if it's full. So this one, if it's full when I was shooting outside, then I really have no choice. I couldn't record anymore unless I go back home and transfer it on my computer to empty out the storage.
This is the first time I'm using this camera. It takes some time to get used to it, to the button and everything, because I thought I already recorded the video, but it doesn't. So I hope I don't miss out any footage, or else I have to come back here after I order a new lens guard. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching until the end, and please click the subscribe button if you haven't, and help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum.